and welcome to Platinum Dance Academy's online dance tutorials. This video is going to be a how-to video on how to do a pirouette. Now, a pirouette may look simple, but there is a lot of technique involved just to get a single pirouette. So I'm going to try and talk you through it all, but it will take lots of practice to get it perfect. There's a lot to remember and it will take loads and loads of attempts to be able to put everything together if it's your first time doing pirouettes. Okay, so we're going to start with our feet in third position. I'm going to start with my right foot in third. So my heel is to the arch of my foot. So we're in third position. The main thing to remember is to pull up tall. Okay, you're never going to achieve a good turn if you're slumped. You need to pull up tall, you need to be taut, you need to engage your core. I always use the theory of wet spaghetti and dry spaghetti. If you had a bit of dry spaghetti and you twiddled it, you can twiddle it round. That's taut. If you had a bit of spaghetti that was wet and had been cooked, you can't twiddle it. Okay, you need to be tall and taut, dry spaghetti. Okay, so we're in third position. We're going to bring our arms up to first. Okay, then we're going to tendu the right leg out. Okay, this is just our prep. Our arms will come into second, and then we're going to bring the leg round into fourth, and we're going to close this arm in. Okay, so when we're in this position, our heels are in line. We should be able to draw a straight line from our front heel to our back heel, okay? Our knees are softly bent, okay? We're pulled up and in, and we're taut and open with the shoulders, okay? One thing sometimes when you say pull up, people end up like this. You don't want to lose your neck, keep your shoulders open. Have a nice square frame at the top here, okay? So we've started in third position. Arms out, foot out, round into fourth. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to close in this arm, okay? We're going to turn towards the back leg. So we're going to turn this way. As we turn this arm closes, okay? So that's what our upper body's doing in the first part of our turn, okay? And then what we're going to do as we turn towards this back leg is the leg is going to come up and we're going to lift it into retire here, okay? So our foot is resting just under our knee. Our knee is back and turned out, okay? So we're not turned in, our knee isn't here, this is a jazz turn. We'd be out, so our knee is out here, okay? We're going to be up on releve, so we're going to be on the ball of our foot here as we turn. This is why you want to have a strong core, so you can hold up, okay? So we'll go through the steps again. We start in third position. We're pulled up, our arms are going to come through first into second. Good, we're going to close behind. Our arms are in third, our feet are in fourth, knees softly bent. We're going to close this in. We're going to turn towards the back leg and we're going to lift that leg up as we turn, coming onto releve. And one of the most important thing is spotting. So as we turn, our head is going to stay facing the front for as long as possible. And then we're going to whip it round back to the same spot. So that's your spotting. So if we put it all together, we come out, behind. We're going to lift and hop. We're going to place our foot behind. Beautiful finish and stretch. Good, then we close in. Then we're in third position on the other side. Then make sure you're even. Do the same on the other side. It's really important to make sure you're even. Do the same on both sides. You will have a side you prefer more than the other, but that doesn't mean you don't practice your back side. So we're now in third position. I've got my left foot into my right heel this time. I'm going to come out and open. I'm going to close behind. I'm going to check that my knees are soft. I'm pulled up. I've got a straight line between both heels. Good, so this time I'm turning this way. So I'm going to close in this way. I'm going to bring my back foot up as I turn to retire, so it's coming under my knee. And I'm coming on releve on my front leg. And I'm going to spot. 1, 2, 3, hop. I'm going to place. Look up that line, beautiful. Close behind. Ready to go again on the right. Okay? So there's a lot to remember there. So, first of all, get your prep sorted. Make sure you're stable. Make sure you've got that gap between your feet when you're in fourth. Ready to turn up. Okay? Spotting. You can practice spotting just like this without actually doing your pirouette, both ways. Okay? Pull up, arms as well. As we turn, our arms are here. Okay? A lot of people, when they first start turning, they'll bring their arms in like this, and you're never going to balance. The best, you'll find your perfect center of gravity after lots of practice. I find best with my fingertips are just here when I turn. So they're sort of opposite my belly button. And that's where I find the most comfortable. You don't want to come up too high, it's going to throw you back. Okay? So I'm going to do one all together. I'm going to do right side, left side. So here we go. Hold up. So that's the basics of how to do a pirouette. Like I said, there is a lot to remember when it comes to pirouettes, and it's literally practice, practice, practice. You will have one side you prefer more than the other. That doesn't mean you don't practice your bad side, okay? So get practicing, get turning, make sure you've got enough space. Don't throw yourself around too fast, and don't try to do more than you're capable of. Make sure you can nail a single pirouette before you then move on to doubles and triples and anything else. Have fun practicing.